What is good? Welcome to your you versus them love reading between you and your person. You and your person. I'm just going to refer to you guys as first person and second person. So whatever side resonates, just take it. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look. Show me Virgos. The King of Cups. Okay. The Seven of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Not bad. Five of Swords in reverse. Wow. The World. The Three of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I really love this energy, Virgo. Let's see your person, or let's see the second person. Whoever you guys are. The Hermit in reverse. Well, there's Virgo. Seven of Swords in reverse. Ugh. Eight of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. All right. Well, okay. Sounds good. All right. Alrighty. So Virgo, our first person. First person, your overall energy is the King of Cups energy. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Let's see what this is about. Very emotionally mature energy, very therapeutic energy is what I'm getting. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse, Empress in reverse. This is interesting. So like I said, pick which side is you. I feel like you're this King of Cups here. Very emotionally mature, trying to be more emotionally mature, reconciling differences or wanting to reconcile differences with the second person. There's a sense of you feeling like this person has a wounded inner child with that Page of Cups in reverse and the Empress in reverse. Somebody whose self-value and self-worth seems low, or maybe somebody who tries too hard to prove themselves due to some past childhood wounds or something like that. You may feel like this person does it to themselves in a way. I'm not saying like everything is their fault or anything like that, but you may feel like sometimes they get in their own head, or you may feel like they end up doing too much and then feel victimized by their own behavior. The King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. For some of you, you feel like this person is building a business, or you feel like this person is very smart, logical, fair, etc., very intelligent, somebody who's not an underachiever whatsoever, somebody who's planting seeds, learning something, etc. You may feel like this person is also very clear on what it is that they want to do on their life, or they're getting more clear, but you feel like they're just starting out, like they're having a new beginning, basically. For some of you, you have children with this person. That's not for all of you, obviously. The Seven of Wands for your feelings towards this person. Tell me about that Seven of Wands. Four of Swords in reverse, Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. Woo! The Emperor and the Devil in reverse. Wowzers. Okay. What's that Seven of Cups, please? The Fool in reverse. Sometimes you may have a hard time going all in with this person. And the reason why is because you feel like you have to constantly defend yourself in regards to something. So like, for instance, if this person has like constant trauma, right? And like, I get it because I do, right? So it's like, I can empathize with the second person. But if you feel like this person constantly has trauma and maybe they're projecting it onto you, I feel like you feel the need to be a little bit more defensive, defend yourself, stand your ground in some way. I definitely feel like you got a backbone, but I think with that King of Cups and that Five of Pentacles in reverse, you're willing to either come back together with this person if there was a separation, or you're able to easily and maturely reconcile some differences. I think that this individual has the ability to truly stress you out, like on a visceral level, on a mental level, but you're trying not to think about it. You're trying to think about all of the good things that could happen. With that Seven of Cups, this person could be like kind of like your fantasy in some way, but sometimes you may feel like you can't really see this person for who they are. Like you're having a hard time like jumping all of the way in, because you feel like you see this person coming into their own though, with that Emperor and that Devil in reverse. You see them coming into their own. You may feel like they have a better relationship with their masculine energy as opposed to their feminine energy. And what I mean by that is especially if this is a woman or a feminine that you're dealing with here on the right-hand side, a lot of the times when women have been abused or traumatized, etc., they tend to operate in their masculine energy. It's kind of like when you get in a fight, right? And your body reacts by pumping this adrenaline through your veins, so that way you can win a fight, or so that way you can lift a car to save a baby, right? So it's it's very common for people to do this when they feel traumatized to get into their masculine energy. But you feel like this person is healing wounds. You feel like this person is acknowledging their faults, whatever faults they may have. So let's go ahead and take a look here. You view the second person as the Ace of Cups. King of Swords, Nine of Wands, Strength in reverse. That's interesting. For some of you, first person, you feel like you may be fearing that this person will disconnect from you or break up with you or not talk to you anymore or something, because you are having financial insecurities or you may be having financial issues. And there also may sometimes be a hesitancy to fully commit for a few of you, just because there's a fear here or you're not sure what the right decision is, but you're in love with them or you have very strong feelings. And you see this person as having like, it's interesting because it's almost like you feel like this person has a good balance between their emotions and their logical mind. So somebody who has a really big heart, maybe with that Ace of Cups, but also has logic, also has sense. And you feel like the reason why is because of that Nine of Wands, because they've been through a lot in their life, etc. But the interesting thing that I find about this with that Nine of Wands and the Strength in reverse, you're looking at this person like they've been through battle after battle. They've been through a bunch of crap. And you feel like they've come out on top, and yet they're still not secure within themselves. You're looking at them like, how could you go through all of this, come out on top, survive, and still not have the self-esteem that I would assume that somebody of your caliber, somebody that's been through these things would have, you know? This is like winning, like, this is like you're looking at this person like, damn, bro, like you've won like 6 boxing matches and like you're still crying in the corner, or like you're still, but it's like at the same time, we have to remember like whether we win a fight or win or survive trauma, it's still traumatic. It's still traumatic. It breaks you down, and it takes a very long time to. I heard narcissistic abuse. This person could be a victim of narcissistic abuse or a survivor of it, which, and a lot of the times narcissistic abuse is incredibly hard to reverse the damage. Like the damage can be like lifelong. It's really hard to get over that damage. So trauma is still trauma, regardless if you win or not. The Five of Swords in reverse for your future actions towards the second person. Ooh. I feel like this person's a little suspicious of you for some reason. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow. The Judgment in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Yep. I told you. I told you. This person doesn't trust you, and you absolutely know it. What's that Judgment in reverse? Ten of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. This is your actions towards them. But it's interesting because it's like you're not trying to play any games. You seem to know what you want. Like you want this person, you know what you want, you know where you want to be in 10 years, or you want to work towards it, etc. But you're having a hard time moving forward, or you're having a hard time getting this person on board because you know that they don't trust you. And you're looking at them like, can we like do this? Like you may be looking at them like, damn, well, maybe we just make good business partners, or, maybe we just would work really well together. But like, are you going to love me? Are you just going to not trust me forever? And I don't know, maybe they have a reason not to trust you. Maybe you screwed up somewhere, because I told you this person does not trust you, because with that Hermit in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse, you're looking at them like they are not really welcoming you into their space, or they're kind of at a distance, metaphorically or literally. Okay. But they're distancing themselves in some way because they're paranoid that you're going to do something to them. So second person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. Okay. So you have the Hermit in reverse which is how the first person was seeing you in the future action. So let's take a look at that Hermit in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Lots of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Sorry, Earth energy. 3 Wands in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. The chick. Well, there's the first person. You feel like the first person is love bombing you or trying to force something so that way they can get something out of you. That's what you feel. And with the Hermit in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, you keep trying to get over something, but you feel like you can't. It's like you've been betrayed. You feel like you've been betrayed. You're feeling like you can't move forward. It's almost like being stuck in the mud. And it's creating all of these insecurities within, I don't know, your looks, your finances, just your overall identity, yourself, etc. What's that Hermit in reverse? The Five of Cups. You keep thinking about the past, and the more and more that you think about the past and how much you've been used or abused or whatever the case is, the worse your paranoia gets. Because it's like you're like trying to get over it, but it's like you're trying to rush it. It reminds me of whose reading was that? Whose reading was that? Damn it. There was somebody I did yesterday. Was it Scorpio? I don't know. Maybe Scorpio or Aquarius. But it's like you're trying to rush through a healing process and it's just making it worse, is what it feels like. So you have the Seven of Swords in reverse for your feelings for the first person. Tell me about that Seven of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. I just heard Walk the Line by Halsey. I keep one eye open all the time. It's like a song about like her, like protecting herself, like to the death, and like always feeling like she, needs to keep an eye open even when she sleeps because someone's gonna fuck her over. And that's what I heard. So Halsey, I Walk the Line, I think. But the song eventually ends with her saying, "But for you, like I will push through it." When it comes to you, you're really wanting to keep your independence. Seven of Swords in reverse, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. You feel good about you. Like as far as you go, like what you look like, who you are, maybe your money or enjoying yourself or whatever the case, like you're taking care of yourself, you're enjoying your life. You're trying to make things easier on yourself, but there's a very strong determination for you to like play the game. Like you're playing the game. Like cuz you're looking at this person or just in general, like ain't nobody gonna take from me again, or ain't nobody gonna me over again. Like that's what it feels like, because the Seven of Swords in reverse and the Five of Swords is like, this is like a strong determination to outsmart the competition or to outsmart people or to play it smart, to be very determined to win in a way, like against all odds, bitch. You may be the King and the Queen of Wands in reverse. I think you may feel like the two of you are both jealous, or you feel like you have real jealousy issues and this person has an ego issue, but you may feel like this person's trying to make something right with you, or they will in the future. This is interesting. You view this person as the Eight of Cups in reverse. Ten of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Tower in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, Wheel of Fortune. You may not be telling this person about something in your past. You may be not expressing something about like a person in your past, or maybe it's like karma or something stupid that you did in your past. Yeah, the Fool in reverse, something stupid that you did. It's like you're not, like there's something that you're not explaining, even if it was something that was dumb that was done to you, or maybe you did it to this person. I don't know, but it's like you're not really sure if you should tell them, is what I'm getting. If this person broke up with you or left you, you may feel like they made a mistake, or you may feel like they just made a mistake. You may feel like this person isn't doing so well financially, or you may feel like the two of you just want different things and you're not really sure how it's going to work. You feel like this person may tiptoe around you at times because you feel like they can't get on the same page with you. What's that Three of Pentacles in reverse? The Ten of Wands in reverse. You may feel like the two of you have some really hard conversations, or like trying to work together as a team is damn near freaking impossible because this person makes everything so much harder than it needs to be, or you do. Okay. Tell me about that Tower in reverse. The Queen of Wands. King of Wands. Sometimes you may feel like this person downplays themselves, or they settle. You may feel, oh my God, for some of you, Virgo, you feel like this person settled with you. And I'm not saying that you look at yourself like, oh, I'm so ugly, or God, whatever. Like, no. You may feel like they wanted somebody else anyway. There's something that you just don't trust about this person. Nine of Cups in reverse for your future actions. God. The Moon, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. What's the Moon? The Ace of Swords. Oh, you're being honest about something. You're being honest about the thing, whatever it is. Oh, you're like coming clean about something. It's either something that you know about them, or it's something about you. Like, look, I know that you did this, bitch, or you may be like, hey, listen, this happened in the past. I just need you to know whether it's anything to do with them or not. It could be something like where you were like promiscuous. I get guilty. No, just kidding. It may be something where you were promiscuous or an alcoholic, or you may have indulged in something that wasn't good for you, or you could have been doing something, or you're doing something now for like kind of selfish reasons, or there's a sense of codependency there that you're finally like talking about and being honest about. There's something here. Because like Nine of Cups in reverse is like how you deal with trauma, I feel. And I feel like you may have a lot of trauma. And so, like, Nine of Cups in reverse is like, oh, I'm so fucking traumatized. I'm going to go sleep with a bunch of people. Or I'm not saying that's what you did, but like, I'm so traumatized. I'm going to go like do a bunch of shots. Or I'm so traumatized. I, am now codependent, or I have an anxious attachment style, or whatever. And it's like, you may be afraid if you are honest about this. What the hell? All right, whatever. You may feel if you're honest about this, I don't know, it may end up like hurting this person's feelings or hurting this person's ego. And so you may be trying to like tiptoe a little bit. So first person, what's that Three of Cups? The Two of Wands in reverse. If you had a third party, you are closing that cycle out because you care what this person thinks. Because I think that you guys have been stubborn about holding on to a third party, whether that's a job that's not working for you anymore, a person, maybe you're following somebody on social media that you shouldn't, whatever it is. It's like you are feeling like, to play it safe and not around, you need to close out a cycle with something or someone else. And second person, you feel like you want this person to change. You want the first person to change something, but you're like not optimistic that it'll happen. And your motive, Six of Pentacles, Five of Wands in reverse, and the King of Swords in reverse. Some of you feel like you have to dumb yourself down or lower yourself in order to make this person feel comfortable. Because you may feel like this person like gets intimidated by you, or like maybe doesn't like what you have to say, or it's like something like that, like maybe finds you too assertive or too aggressive or something like that. So let's go ahead and see what's going to happen between the two of you. All right, what's going to happen within the next month from the first person's side? This is so weird. Oh, I didn't realize I had these reversed. What about the second person? The sun. Wow. Okay. The sun in house 5. Okay. There's something about social media here. Okay. Whatever that means for y'all. So first person, it looks like you're going to be initiating what? Making a decision in regards to you and this person. You're going to be taking the lead, or you're going to be attempting to take the lead. You are wanting this to be more balanced. You're wanting a balanced relationship. You're wanting to make a balanced decision. You're wanting things to be a little bit easier. And you may feel like in order for that to happen, you have to take the initiative. And for a lot of you, you're more so focused on like your destiny. Okay. Second person, the sun in house 5. You are confident. You are focusing on your creativity. You are, for some of you, are getting popular. I say that because house 5 is a Leo house, and the sun is also the ruler of Leo. So for some of you, you're getting a little fame, or you're really punching into your creativity, spending more time with your kids, being more loving, fun, focusing on fun, having a good time, etc., whether it's with this person or on your own. Now, between the two of you, this is your advice. Gemini and opposition. So this is about duality. This is about communication. It's also about networking. And sometimes that means social networking. So there may be something in regards to social media, like somebody needs to stop liking a girl's or a guy's pictures on Instagram, or, maybe somebody needs to, I don't know. Okay. So there could be something with that. I'm getting that. But there's definitely going to be a struggle between the two of you, and it's going to be a rough conversation. But your guys's, advice is to come to terms with something, and to come to some kind of agreement. Okay. So Virgo, cross watcher, or person 1, person 2, it was an absolute pleasure to read your cards. Bratty'sTarot.com is where it's at to book a personal reading with me. Make sure that you subscribe if you have not. Also make sure that you like, comment, and share. And if you'd like to follow me on my socials, you can do so, and that will be on the screen. Okay. And love you guys. Peace out.